AP Chemistry, Unit 9.1, Introduction to Entropy. Entropy, or delta S, describes the amount of disorder or randomness within a system. When particles in a system are more spread out, the system as a whole is more disorganized, and so there is more disorder, aka a greater amount of entropy is within the system. The second law of thermodynamics states that the entropy of the entire universe as an isolated system will always increase over time. And the third law of thermodynamics states that entropy of a pure crystalline substance at 0 Kelvin, otherwise known as absolute zero, is 0. Factors that affect entropy. First up, we have temperature. As temperature increases, so does the average kinetic energy. And so if the temperature increases, so does entropy. Remember that the kinetic energy is going to be representative of how quickly those particles are going to be able to move. And so as the particles are able to move more, they are able to be less organized, and therefore we have an increase in entropy. For state, entropy increases from solid to liquid to gas as the amount of space between the particles increase. So as we go from solid to liquid to gas, we are increasing the overall average kinetic energy of the actual molecules, and they are moving further and further away from each other, becoming less and less organized. In solids, we typically have very tightly packed, organized particles. In liquids, we are still relatively tightly packed, but we don't really have an organization system anymore. So we have increased disorder. And then from liquid to gas, they are no longer really next to each other. We have a lot of space in between our molecules, and therefore we have even more disorder. Solutions in mixtures. Entropy is going to increase when substances dissolve into a solvent due to the increased disorder of the solute. And so we have gone from being a solid to being aqueous. We have broken apart from a solid, very organized crystalline substance to being our individual ions that are going to spread throughout the solvent. And so we have increased the distance between those individual ions and thus increased disorder. And so we are increasing the overall disorder of the system. And then diffusion of gases is also going to increase entropy. So if I was to allow gases into a larger system or a system where another gas already existed, I'm also going to increase disorder and thus entropy. Volume, the more space is occupied by a substance, the more disorder there is. And so if volume increases, so does entropy. Again, if we increase the amount of space that something can take up, the less organized and predictable the overall spread of that substance is going to be. And so we are going to be higher in our overall entropy. Moles of a gas. Entropy is going to increase with the number of moles as they become more disordered when more particles are present. So if I was to increase the overall number of particles present within a system, the less consistently they are going to be spread out throughout the system, thus more randomness, thus higher entropy. And then finally, the last thing that we need to talk about is just the sign. When it comes to entropy, if we have a positive sign for the change in entropy, we aren't going to be increasing entropy, increasing disorder. And then if we have a negative sign for our change in entropy, we are going to be decreasing entropy in that system.